Today, my micro museum build is going to be centered around sorrow. In the newest DLC for 2 Point Museum, you can create unique art exhibits with your experts, and considering I'll only accept pristine exhibits, I tried my best to aim for those. After creating a new sandbox file dedicated to building challenges, I got started on building up the foundation. I set the game settings to be as easy as possible so I don't have to stress about running out of money and waste time unlocking everything again for the umpteenth time. Thank God for this quality of life update. For starters, my building will be in the shape of a teardrop because shedding tears is a huge part of sadness. The non-key exhibits I place will be temporary since sending staff on expeditions is an expensive endeavor, and most of it won't be in the final cut. Playing the 2 Point series have conditioned me to compact as much as possible, and this habit leaked into other games like Factorio. And the staff room is set on the top. There's a 2x4 bathroom for all, a training room with the trained staff where they level up, a gift shop with extra revenue, and an art room to produce art exhibits to start with. Just a side note, I'm gonna build an extra building just to speed up the process of art exhibits since only one seems to be a bit too slow for my pace. Also, there's gonna be times where I just leave the game running for a long time due to some outside factors, like homework or my energy levels. So, for the staff, emotional intelligence is a mandatory skill since staff either start with joy or romance. After that, I send them to Blundergrabs to gain the sorrow emotion, and rush art experts to Piazza Lenatra to level them up as fast as possible. My goal is to reach at least through level 3 2D art or 3D art. I'll still be producing art exhibits while training, but I like to be as prepared as possible. Along the way, I made adjustments to the building to make it a tad bigger, but then tore it down and started over because it was easier. The wallpapers and floor are going to be blue, and luckily the DLC's floor and wall patterns have a variety of blue to choose from. Fast forward to when I build the actual thing, and here's what I came up with on the spot. Move the gift shop to the bottom right as it blocked the way to the cafeteria. By the way, I added a cafeteria because I felt that the museum needed one. The entrance is one way, so the guests will have to enter the gift shop as they leave. Then I split the bathroom into 2 rooms, one for staff and one for guests. There's a Kit Kat machine with water fountains in case the guests feel like the cafeteria is too far for them, or if it's too crowded. Now for the main attraction, I like seeing images of museums with mostly windows in their rooms, so I put that here, inside and out. I decided to use the paintings of a child in a prehistory onesie, Tarquin Foxbridge, and the blue spineless toad. The sculpture has that vibe of sulking and pondering, and the famous art exhibit that I use is the Who's Laughing Now to add some humor into an exhibit of sorrow. I'm not really an expert in decorating, as you saw me just slap some decorations together and only went off of vibes. But I think that I'm most proud of use of my spotlights and windows. Does a clash says it used natural light and artificial light? Maybe, but I don't mind that much. I don't really know why I added a map kiosk since there's only 5 exhibits, and I don't know the deeper details of how this game works and if the guests will never get tired of seeing the same exhibits over and over again. I know they can, since they get a buzz penalty for seeing the same exhibit twice, but if that's all your museum is due to the limit of 5, I assume they leave very fast. Regardless, I really enjoyed putting this together for just about 2 museum challenge, and that's about it.